Hey guys, I'm back again with another video. This time I'm going to be talking about my skincare routine. I've been asked about it several times on Twitter and DMs on IG and stuff like that, like what I use as far as my skincare products and foundations and stuff like that. So stick around and you'll know. So this is kind of like my daily use, like what I use on a daily basis. So most of the stuff is pretty inexpensive, except some of the skincare stuff is a little bit more expensive, but I did kind of find alternatives and stuff like that, so it wouldn't be too bad. But one of my favorite things, especially to take off my makeup, and probably seen this everywhere, is going to be the Neutrogena makeup wipes. These are my favorite like ever. I've tried other brands, the Almay stuff, and I don't feel like they work as great. I know they have them in like different scents, I want to say. I don't know, I haven't really tried the other ones because I don't like lavender, and I think that's what the purple one is, but I use this to take off my makeup every single day before I go in the shower, before I go to the gym, any type of time that I would take off my makeup, I use this. Also, I don't have it with me because it's in the shower, but every time I do shower, I use a Neutrogena. It's like the grapefruit acne wash, and even if I just like woke up and I hadn't been wearing makeup, or even if I have been wearing makeup, I always just wash my face with that. It's just like an acne wash, and it's the grapefruit one. I think it's like $6 or something like that at H-E-B or Walmart or any place like that. But that's what I use to take off my makeup with. Another cleanser that I do use like before bed and stuff, it's gonna be the CeraVe. I think I'm saying that right, hopefully I am. The hydrating facial cleanser. This, I really like it. I don't think it smells like anything. No, it literally just smells like nothing. It smells like nothing, but I like it. It has hyaluronic acid. I don't know, the girl who does my facial recommended this brand for me, and that's what I use a lot. So this, another one before bed, I'll use it. Now my moisturizers, I'm really big on moisturizing. That's my really biggest thing. I should probably talk about my skincare, or like my skin type first. I used to be pretty dry, oily, like a T-zone and stuff, but I'm mainly dry now, and that's because I really use moisturizer a lot. So yeah, one of my favorite moisturizers is going to be the Cetaphil. I use this religiously. Like if I'm going to the pool, like, and I get out of the pool, I'll rub this all over myself. This is like, it's supposed to be for your body, but I don't use this for my body. It's face and body, I guess, but I don't use this for my body. I use it on my face when I wake up in the morning. After I wash my face, this is the first thing I put on. When I get out of the shower, this is the first thing I put on. When I start my night routine, this is the first thing I put on. Like, I buy the biggest fucking bottle because it's just a really good moisturizer. And again, the girl who does like my facials and stuff like that at Radiance Spa, they do Botox and like chemical pills and all that stuff. She recommended this brand, and that's why I use it, and it's really good. It also does not smell like anything, at least I don't think it does. No, it does not smell like absolutely anything, which is fine. I really don't mind things that don't smell like stuff. And then after I use my Cetaphil, like in the morning, another thing that I will put on before I start doing my makeup, it's gonna be my sunscreen. That's something that I kind of got into just like a year ago, like wearing sunscreen. I know I should probably have been doing this a long time ago, but I just got into it, and it's the, God, I should have probably practiced these names first. Eucerin? Yeah, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but it looks like that. And I get the 30 SPF. I put it on after I put on my moisturizer, and that's literally my daily routine for my skincare in the morning. The Cetaphil moisturizer and the sunscreen. Okay, so I'm about to get a little bit more in depth as far as my nighttime routine. My daytime, I just use the moisturizer, the sunscreen, and the facial wash to wash my face, and that's pretty much it. That's all I use during the day. At night, it gets a little bit more intense just because it is during night. You sleep for 8 to 10 hours a day. I don't know, I just like night routines better. So for wrinkles, which I haven't gotten one thankfully, I do use the Neutrogena Ageless Intense Wrinkle. And this is just like an over-the-counter wrinkle. I don't really know if it works or not, because, I mean, obviously it does because I haven't gotten a wrinkle, right? But anyways, yeah, so it's good to always use something to prevent wrinkles just so you don't get wrinkles, even if you don't have any wrinkles. One of my favorite things that I do use, and this is kind of a splurge, I do have other alternatives for this because this is like, I don't know what I was going through that I bought this, but it's the Lancome Absolute 9 Night Premium BX, and it looks like this. I wish I could zoom in a little bit better, but it's like white in the lights. But I'll put a link on all the stuff that I do use down below. But I swear to this, my skin has never looked any better with this. Like, it just looks so youthful and refreshed, and I look awake, and it does not matter. Like, my skin really got so much better after I use this. This is really expensive. This is like, I think it's like $220 or $250. I know it's insane, but I have something else that works really just as great as that, and that is two other ones. This Lancome Micro Lift. I think this is a lot less cheaper, and it is by Lancome as well. I really do love Lancome for their skincare. I think it's really good. They're just really good at what they do. And it's the Micro Lift. It's like rare, and it's a lifting cream. So all these are kind of like lifting creams. They're supposed to lift your skin up and all this stuff and just make it look plump and youthful. So this is a little bit more expensive. I forgot the price on this, but I know it is not as expensive as that because I would remember the price on this. And if you want to go lower than that for an over-the-counter, another one that I have been trying out, and I got this at TJ Maxx because I love going to TJ Maxx sometimes in their skincare and just buying random stuff from there because they really have some really good stuff there. I've seen some Lancome creams on there, and this one smells really good. This smells, I don't know what it smells like flowers. And it's the L'Oreal Revitalift Volume Filler. So pretty much anything that says like volume filler or just filler or anything like that is gonna help you look like just plump and youthful, and that's really good so that you don't look tired, because I don't sleep a lot. Well, I still don't sleep a lot because I just have a hard time sleeping, so I like to look awake. This is really good. I think this was like $7 if I'm not mistaken. So I've also tried this. I've been trying this I tried this in July. Like, I used it religiously so just so I could give it a try, and it's really good. But if you really are bougie as hell and want to try some stuff, you need to get yourself this if you have the money for it, because not everybody got time like that. My night moisturizers that I do like to use, it's the Lancome Multivital Night, and I think this is like $40-50. I wish things were so white, damn. But it looks like this, and like I said, I'll put a link down below. Anyways, before that embarrassing ass thing happened, this is a Multivital and it's night. I make sure everything that I do use at night, it strictly says night. And this helps when you're sleeping overnight for like issues. I don't know why I keep doing that. Like, I didn't just fuck up. But this has vitamins that go into your skin when you're sleeping, just to cure any of the damage caused by the environment outside. So this is a good moisturizer that I do like to use for that. And I also have an Olay like this moisturizer. It's the regenerating serum. It's kind of similar to that, and it just helps you. Just do it. I mean, literally, just do it. Just do it. Like I was saying, I really don't have issues with acne or like acne scars or like any type of issues like that, except I do have really bad under eye circles because, like I said, I have a hard time sleeping some days and I just look tired as hell. So my under eye products that I use is the Origins Ginseng under eye, and it just looks like that. And I got this at Sephora. Yeah, I got it at Sephora. I forgot the price of it. I'm sure it's like $20 or something like that, but I got that there. And another one of my favorites for the under eye, it's the Kiehl's Midnight Recovery Eye, and I'll just alternate between these two and just hope they help. I hope they help. I don't really know. I feel like your under eye, it's like such a hard thing to target. I know my dermatologist, or the girl, yeah, I guess she's my dermatologist, yeah, the girl who does my facials and stuff like that, she has said that they do put like a filler under your eye and stuff to get rid of it, but I'm scared of needles like that. Like, I really am. I don't know how I'm ever gonna do it if I need Botox, because that shit freaks me the fuck out. I guess the last thing on my whole thing, and don't forget, like, before I start my nightly routine, I do use this first as like my base. The last thing I'll put on is my retinol cream. I got this at, like I said, TJ Maxx. I don't even know what brand this is. Absolute Care. Olay has some. As long as you're not using a retinol cream every day, it doesn't really matter what brand you use, as long as you do use a retinol cream. What a retinol cream helps you do is regenerate new skin cells, but it also peels off like the outer surface of your skin. So that's why you're not supposed to use them every day, because then your skin is going to be peeling every day. I use this maybe like once every 4 to 5 days, really. I don't use this every day. Don't use this every day, because you're going to be peeling. So when I'm not doing that, I'll use like a toning cream just to tone my whole face into just a toner. I just know that it's a toner. You're supposed to use a toner. It's a toner to tone your face. Just kidding. But my favorite is the Laura Mercier Flawless Skin, and it's a tone perfecting cream like this. I've had this for a while just because, I mean, I'll try to use it all the time, but this is a lot at night. I use a lot at night. Like I said, I use a lot at night. But that's pretty much it as far as my nighttime, daytime routine, skincare thing. I don't really do a lot with it. I think, no, yeah, I do a lot. I lied. I do a lot. I mean, no shit. So that's pretty much it as far as my like skincare routine. Like I said, I don't deal with like acne and stuff like that, or like skin issues that bad to where I could like sit here and give people advice on it. But I do know of a couple. I do know of facials that will really help if you do deal with like acne marks or acne itself, and that's a chemical peel is really good. I know that for sure. No, I have not done a chemical peel. I've been wanting to do a chemical peel, but the girl who does my facials is like, you don't really need a chemical peel, don't go there yet and stuff. So I want to one day do a chemical peel. I've done the, what is it called, I guess like the vampire facial. I was trying to think of the correct name that they call it, but the vampire facial where they take your blood out and then they put your blood back into your skin. That really made my skin glow. I think I got that not this summer, but the last summer before that in Cali, and that really I really liked how my skin looked after it. It just left it really glowy, and I know for sure that does help with like your cell growth and stuff, especially if you have acne scars and stuff like that. And just getting facials in general really help with that whole process and stuff of getting rid of acne and all that stuff. I really wish I had something more to tell you guys to do, because I just don't suffer with it, and I would be a liar if I told you I knew what to do. But anyways, I'm gonna start talking more about like what foundations and stuff what like type of makeup I use on my daily basis, like today, like what I'm wearing and stuff. So let's get to it. So if you follow me on social media or anything, especially like on Twitter, I'm always talking about like what foundation. That's because I have not used foundation in a really long time. I think maybe like a month. I guess, yeah, a month ago. It's not a really long time, but it feels like a long time. And I was using before, actually no, even before that, because what I was using wasn't really a foundation. It was the Mary Kay BB cream, which if you don't know what a BB cream, it's just like a tinted moisturizer. That's literally is all it is. But I ran out. I have to get some more, and I don't know, maybe I'm not, because I really don't like how foundation looks on my skin. I feel like less is more, and that goes across the board for anybody. Even if you're dealing with acne scars, like less is more, because the last thing you want is like a really heavy foundation, like a Lancome or an Estee Lauder, like sitting on your scars and stuff and just tugging and stuff. It just, no. But I have a really good foundation if you do want to. It's one of my favorites, and I'll wear this one whenever like I'm going out like maybe for like my birthday, or like just out for sure. And that's the MAC Face and Body Foundation, and it looks just like this. I don't think it's that expensive. I forgot the price of it, honestly. I wear it in the color C4. I think that's what it is. But it is really tricky to put on this foundation. You do not use a beauty blender with this foundation. You don't use a brush, because if you use a beauty blender, it is so thin, like it is so watery that it's not going to leave anything. And if you use a brush, it's just going to like rub, like it's just going to be streaky. So it's really, really thin. And all you do is pretty much get it in the palm of your hands. You rub it and you rub it on your skin. And it just leaves like the most, like, it literally looks like skin, but you get enough coverage on it. So that's what I will use, and I do recommend this a lot. Even if you're one of those people that really do like a heavy foundation, maybe for one of the days that you don't want to wear really heavy foundation, this is really, really, really good. And I feel like it's not really that expensive. So yeah, I'll wear that if I'm going out to like an event for work, or just going out like I don't know, for a birthday dinner or something like that. But on the daily like routine, like going to work, like right now what I'm wearing, I will just use the Tarte Creaseless Concealer. Just looks like this. Yeah, it used to be in like a tube, kind of looked like this. It used to look like this, but I guess I switched to this when I went to go and buy some more when I ran out. But I will just use this like on my triangle, or like, you know, that triangle that you create on the under eye, like on my nose bridge, anywhere where I have like redness, like right here, I'll put like a tiny bit of it, because it is a really thick concealer. Like you have to let this sit on your face so it warms up, because it is a thick concealer. Like I said, the only issue that I really deal with is the fact that I have under eye circles, so that's why I use that concealer. While I have that on my face, on like the triangle and on my nose and stuff, I'll use the Wet n Wild contour stick, and this is in the Call Me Maple. It looks like this. I swear to God, it's like $3 or something. I'll put it on the temple of my forehead. I'll kind of contour a little bit on my nose and on my cheekbones, and I'll blend that out with the brush while the concealer kind of warms up, so it's a little bit easier to blend. I blend everything out with the Beauty Blender. I actually like lost my beauty blender, and I went to the store because it was really late at night and I had to be somewhere, and Sephora was closed and Ulta was closed, and I got the Real Technique blending sponge, whatever they call it. Honestly, I feel like this is great. I was like, what? Like, I didn't think it was this great. Like, I really like it. I don't see the difference in either one of them. I like both of them. But yeah, so I'll blend all of that out, and I'll set my face. Now if you follow me on Snapchat, back in the Snapchat days when I used to be on Snapchat all the time, you probably saw this, and it's the Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I get it in the translucent extra coverage, and I'll set wherever I apply that concealer, like on my T-zones and stuff like that, and I'll just set my whole face with a brush with it, and I swear to God, this keeps your makeup on lock. And I have the Laura Mercier setting powder, and I just feel like it's not as good as this. I have no idea why I like it, but I like it so much. People say that they don't like the smell of it. Like, I've had somebody tell me that, and I'm like, I don't know. I don't really feel like I mind it. It smells like baby powder, which smells good. Which I don't have an issue with, you know? After I do that, I will, what do I do next? Well, I'll use I'll fill in my eyebrows, and it's somewhere. I'll use the Anastasia brow gel, and I'll just fill in my eyebrows with that, and that's pretty much all I do as far as that. Two of my favorite like eyeshadow kits that I use during the day, or pretty much anytime, like right now what I'm wearing is the Wet n Wild Not a Basic Peach, and it looks like this. And the reason why I like it so much is because I am a really big like orange person. I've used these two colors I use this one like once, but I use this one quite a bit in the highlight under the brow. It's a really, really good palette. It's only like $4, I think, and I'll use that one. And another one of my favorites to use daily is the Chanel Les 4, and it's a little bit more expensive. I forgot the price on it, but I'll pretty much just use these two shades. I'm not that big on like really big smoky eyes and stuff like that. Well, this one kind of smokes out my eye because that's what I'm wearing today. Yeah. That's what I'm wearing today. That's what I will use for an eyeshadow, even if I even wear an eyeshadow that day. Or, yeah, whatever day I'm getting ready, I guess. I used it today because I'm filming. As far as highlights or highlighters, which is my favorite part, I don't know why I like highlighters so much. I don't know why. One of my favorites is, or what I have been using lately, it's the Wet n Wild Mega Glow. I do not know I don't know what this one is called, but I'm gonna find it and I'm gonna link it down below. And because I broke this top when I was, where did I travel to recently? Anyways, yeah, so it's my favorite. It looks like this, and I like it so much because I'm tan right now, so it's just kind of like the perfect color of me being tan right now. It just hits my cheekbones and stuff pretty because I'm tan right now. But when I'm not tan, my ultimate favorite, and if you know me from like a while ago, I used to rave about these a lot, and it's the MAC, the Soft and Gentle. I literally am hitting pan. It looks like that. My neighbors are so loud. I don't know why they're so loud. They're always so loud. Like, my neighbors are always partying. They're always partying. And the Global Glow by MAC as well. Just like this. They look pretty similar, but not really. I feel like Global Glow is a lot more gold tone, and Soft and Gentle is a lot more pink tone. So that's the difference. But those are two really, really good highlighters. And last but not least, I will curl my lashes and I will use mascara. And I'm gonna try to find my mascara. Where did I put it? I know I had it because I was gonna show you guys. Let me be right back because this is important. Okay, I'm back. I found it. So this is my ultimate holy grail. Like, I've put on a couple of my friends onto this. It's just tricky to get your hands on it if you don't live in Texas, or I guess you can order it on Amazon and stuff like that, but I've looked it up and it's literally so expensive on there that now it's worth it. It's called Super Lash, and it looks like this. And I got it at La Michoacana. If you don't know what that is, it's like a Mexican supermarket / like meat market. Like, I got it there. You get this in Mexico. So if you go to Mexico, you can buy this for a lot, for like probably like, I don't know, you can get like 50 for $5 or some shit like that. But they sell it there for like, I want to say it's like $1 something or $2, but this is honestly one of the best things that I have ever come to discover. I forgot who put me on it, but any of these mascaras where there's this tube, I know they have like, let me change it here, like a pink tube, they have like a green tube. They all have different like oils in this. Like, this one's like almond oil. The pink one is apple, like it has apple oil, but they're all made so they're all made with oil so your lashes can grow. And after I got lash extensions, I think it was like 4 years ago, all my lashes fell out. That's why I have not gotten lash extensions ever since, because, like, I kid you not, all my lashes fell off and I had no lashes, and I was just like, what the fuck? After I stopped doing the lash extensions and I started using that mascara, and that mascara really, really, really like helped me grow my lashes back. And even now, for some fucking reason, I have like I had like a whole bunch of lashes missing, like right here. I don't know if you can see that, but they're like growing back, and it's all thanks to that mascara. I swear to God, it is. It's really good. It keeps your lashes super, 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 super full, and just, I don't know, like with over-the-counter mascaras, my lashes just become really droopy and they just fall and stuff like that. And with that, like my lashes stay like this. The only issue that I really do have with this mascara is the fact that it's really harder to take off than regular mascara. It's kind of like a waterproof mascara, I guess. So if you don't like waterproof mascara, I don't recommend this for you, but you should still try it, because I don't like waterproof mascara, but I still use this because it's that legit. But yeah. After I do my whole makeup, I feel like people are going to think this is a lot, but I swear to God, this is not a lot. After I do like my whole makeup, I will spray my face with a Mario Badescu. I think everybody and their mom, even men, know what the fuck this is right here. Hopefully, yeah, there we go. and I get the rose one because I fucking love everything roses. I love roses. I love everything roses. And I think the other ones they have is like aloe vera. Don't really like the smell, and I hate lavender. Lavender's one of my least favorite smells. But yeah, that's pretty much it on what I do on my daily routine and stuff. Okay guys, so that was pretty much it as far as my skincare routine, like daytime, nighttime, and what I use on my face and stuff. Like I said, most of the stuff is pretty over the counter except for that $220 cream, but even at that I try to find a pretty good alternative even for myself, because I'm not trying to spend $220 every fucking month or two on a cream. But I do recommend it if you got money like that. I don't know, maybe ask your boyfriend for it, shit, I don't know, but I recommend that they do buy you that cream. It's really, really good. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'm kind of glad I finally got to do this video. I feel like people were probably like, ooh, she doesn't want to tell me what she does and stuff, but it just took me a long time to finally like sit down and really think about what I do every day. Anyways, that's pretty much it. I'll talk to you guys later.